Hey, good morning, everybody. It is, what day is it? It's Tuesday. Let's check. It's April 24th. I never know that stuff when I turn on the camera. Sorry about that. Hey, today, Dave's in his suit, Dave's in his office. Probably means not cars today. So if you're here for the burnouts, if you're here for the races, if you're here for the cars, if you're here for the garage, this isn't it. So, but so many of you asked about the business side, the life side. Some of the I've gotten so much feedback on some of those business and life parts of the channel. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to go back to the beginning and start over the conversation. So we're going to, like I said, start from the beginning. Before I jump into that, I just want to tell you the Demon came back from the dealer last night. It is 100% ready. All the race modifications are in. I'll pick up the skinnies tonight. We'll fill it with race gas. We're going to go out on the track Friday night and do get some practice runs on my local drag strip, and we'll be 100% ready for the Sunday call out. So that's pretty exciting. But that's all I got for car news today. So for the rest of this, I got flashcards. As weird as that sounds, I'm going to try and show you a few things. But before that, what's the first message today? And the first message, there's so many of you out there. I mean, there's like 4,000 more out there today than there was the last time I did a business video. So I'm going to go back to the beginning. I want to start over. The first message I want to get to you, it's critical. If you don't get this concept, it's going to be very hard for you to roll through the rest of these conversations in this video and in future ones. There's a fundamental concept that I've taken into my life over the last, 20 years? I don't even know. I just want to read you what I wrote. You are in control. You are a product of your decisions. Your life is a result of your decisions. You are in control. You are a product of your decisions. Your life is a product of your decisions. Your life today and what your life is going to look like tomorrow, next month, a year from now, 10 years from now. Your life is a product of your decisions. I know that's not popular. We all want to blame somebody else. I think most of society lives in the side of the world where it's somebody else's fault. Somebody else did something to me. My life is given to me. What's wrong in my life is someone else's problem. You have to get through that. You have to come over to the other side. And that is, you own your life. You own your decisions. You set your own course. I don't care if you're 16 or 66. It does not matter. You're in charge of your life, period. So the following concept here that I need you to embrace if you really want to make change or become, follow in the footsteps of what you see me, what I've achieved or what other successful people have achieved, if you want to achieve some of the things you guys are writing me about, and that is you need to take ownership. Take ownership in here. Feel it, not just in your head, but in your heart. You need to own that your life is your life and you control it. You control your decisions, you control your actions, and therefore you control the results you experience. So that's kind of the big concept. So I've got 4 little flashcards here today. So I'm going to hold them up. I'm going to read them, talk to you through them a little bit. Then I'm going to shut up and get off camera. All right, here's the first one. All right, the concept that I'm going to try to present to you through the rest of this talk is this, not this. And my worry is that most of the people I've come in contact with in my life live on the not this side of these charts. So if you really want to make change, if you want to make revolutionary change in your life and your success and your achievements, you got to be able to say things like, I own my situation. I am a product of my decisions. I own my future. I act towards my future. Those are this side of that chart, okay? Not this. They did this to me. Life keeps knocking me down. They need to help me. The two concepts, again, I'll put it back up, okay? My super fancy chart here. The difference of these two sides This is I. This is they, them, life. Who the hell are they? It can be your mom, it can be your sisters, it can be your boss, it could be your union, it could be your company, it could be the guy in the other lane. There's an endless, infinite supply of they doing this to me. You've got to drop that and start saying I. Here comes number 2. I'm gonna hold it up. Hopefully you can read these. If not, I'm totally screwed. All right? So again, it's the same thing. This, not this. So I need you to start thinking like dream, plan, act. And honestly, I would add a 4th step, but everyone likes 3s. Plan. I need you to dream, then think. Think about it. Think about it, write a plan. Dream, think, plan, act. Not a popular message. Many people don't talk about thinking anymore. Not dream, hope, want. That does you no good. Hope is not a plan. Dream, hope, want is not where I'd like you to be. If you want to move forward, you need to dream. That's totally critical to this. You need to think about your dreams and you put a plan in place. And most importantly, you've got to start walking the walk, taking actions. Even little ones, even daily ones, will get you to a bigger dream. So dream, plan, act, not dream, hope, want. So what does that take you? If you do the right, if you stick with me here on the same 2-sider here, you got this, not this. All right? Hopefully you can read that. All right? If you follow this side, you get action, gets results, turns into energy, turns into belief in yourself, turns you into I got this. All right? Action, results, energy, belief, I got this. That's where most of us live who create and have success. All right? So let's review the not side, okay? Not. Ooh. All right? Let me read it. Not. Want turns into frustration, turns into anger, turns into apathy. And that results with, this will never happen for me. I can't do this, right? Want, frustration, anger, apathy. You don't want to go down that road. That's an endless cycle. Blame them and end up with no action, anger, and it'll never happen for me. Stay away from that. So let's go back and end that one on a positive. This, okay? This. Action, results, energy, belief. I got this. Takes time, though, to convert from one side of these slides to the other. My last one. Not this, okay? I'm leaving this blank because you need to write it, not me. All right? Not this. I hear a lot of people talk about, I want to be my own boss. I want to own my own business. I want to be rich. I don't want to have to work anymore. And some people say smaller things like, I really want to own cars like you, or I really want to own that Viper. All right, so these are smaller versions of these not this. These aren't good enough. You can't take action on these kind of thoughts. So I've left this side blank, okay? So the homework assignment, if you wish to do it, I mean, I'll never know if you do it or not. You can certainly write me. You can certainly ask me questions. What do you really want? I want to be a freelance photographer. I want to own my own wrap shop. I want to own my own mechanics shop. I want to be an information consultant. I want to be, a couple of you written me, one guy asked, he wants to be a world-class recruiter. And so, set some definite goals. Take your dreams and your hopes and your thoughts and start putting real thought to it and putting things in detail. That's really what it takes. The hardest part is converting dreams to action plans that are truly actionable, that you can see yourself making progress towards on a daily and monthly basis. And the last part I see people doing is I see people saying, well, I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it tomorrow, I'll do it next week, or I'll do it next month. But you want the car today. And I just use that as one example because it's easy to understand. Sometimes we actually put our actions out after our goals. You know, you'd like to own your business, own a business, or be your own business person this year, but you have no actions planned this year. I'll do that next year. Well, it's impossible to own a business this year if you don't start taking action on it until next year. So be very careful that you're realistic on your timelines. Make your actions small enough so that you can see progress, because that truly builds confidence in yourself, belief in yourself, that I got this mentality. And on the other side, make sure your goals or your dreams, your hopes are far enough out that you can do it. If you're 16 and you want to buy a Hellcat, that's probably not going to happen when you're 16 or 17. So maybe you need to take a stair-step approach. Get a 5-year-old XST. Not very sexy, I get it. But that's something you can achieve in the next year or two. If you have a job and you're saving your money, you can make that happen. 2 years later, trade it in on an RT. 2 years later, trade it in on a Scat Pack. A year or two later, trade it in on a Hellcat. And you know, it might be 5, 6, 7 years before you can accomplish it, but start taking an action plan. So short-term actions building up towards a long-term goal. If you can get those concepts down, it will change your life. It will revolutionize how your life looks in a month, in a year, in 5. Take real steps to do this, you guys. If you want to follow what you see on my channel on the other side, if you want real success, real money, you want to own your own, you want to be your own, turn your dreams through thinking into an action plan, and then start executing. And this will happen for you as well. I hope this helps. These are things that work for me. I'm not saying they're right for everybody. I'm telling you, over the last 32 years, getting out of college, this is how it's worked for me, and this is how I continue to run my life today. This is how I teach my kids. This is how I teach my senior employees. So I hope it sits well. I hope it helps. Please comment. Please ask questions. Let's keep this going. But this is like level 1 foundation material to take things to the next level. You guys were at 12.5 minutes. That's an awfully long video. I'm done. Have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Bye.